5 open source projects are stripping friction from developer work. Number 1 questions whether more code should exist at all. Archify is an agent skill for verifiable architecture, workflow, sequence, data flow, and lifecycle diagrams. It produces self-contained HTML with motion and export support, turning a codebase or system description into an interactive system map inside chat. Archify uses typed JSON intermediate data and deterministic checks to produce self-contained HTML alongside PNG, SVG, WEBM, and 1200 by 630 sharecards. Generated JSON and HTML remain normal workspace files for direct inspection. Archify's copy sharecard creates a canonical 1200 by 630 image for a README, release, or social post. Its route sharecard exports an authored path as a PNG while retaining the complete diagram for context. OpenHuman combines a brain that builds local first memory of a person's life with orchestration for agent fleets and workflows, plus research capabilities, putting persistent context and multi-agent work inside the same personal AI project. OpenHuman's documented autofetch process feeds new context into its memory every 20 minutes, while its listed MCP support provides another integration surface for the personal AI system and the workflows operating around that stored context. The repository marks OpenHuman as an early beta under active development. It also describes token juice as compressing tool output before it reaches the model, with a project reported reduction of up to 80% in tokens. AI Job Search is a job application framework built on Claude code that runs on the user's machine, bringing posting evaluation, CV tailoring, cover letter drafting, and interview preparation into one local workflow. After forking AI Job Search and filling in a profile, the documented workflow lets Claude evaluate job postings, tailor the candidate's CV, write cover letters, and prepare interview material, connecting personal context to each application task. Python 3.10 Plus. BUN is for the job search CLI tools. These documented details identify the tools required by the repository and keep the workflow grounded in its stated local requirements. Free Claude Code lets developers use Claude Code, Codex, Pi, and OpenCode from a terminal, desktop app, IDE, or phone, with voice support. Its repository describes free model access across these clients and device surfaces. Create an API key, open the administration UI shown in the server log, and click Validate followed by Apply. The documented setup begins with API key creation, moves into the server log interface, and finishes by validating and applying the configuration. After setup, developers can leave the model on its documented default or search the drop-down for another model, while optional RTK filtering handles common command output and the project claims up to 90% fewer terminal output tokens. Ponytail makes your AI agent think like the laziest senior dev in the room. The best code is the code you never wrote. If code already exists in the codebase, reuse it instead of rewriting it. Ponytail asks whether code needs to exist and skips it under YAGN. When the standard library does the job, use it. If an installed dependency handles the need, use that dependency. The Ponytail project reports about 54% less code as the mean across 12 featured tasks with Haiku 4.5, reaching 94% where an agent overbuilds, while results are near zero when the starting code is already minimal. For comparison, GitHub currently shows free Claude code at 50k stars. GitHub currently shows AI Job Search at 36k stars. The winner is simple: choose the project that removes the recurring work your team resents most.